I'm hired?
Yeah. I'm Katsumi Nachi, the sales division manager. I'll be your training supervisor after you join.
My name is Umayoshi Minabe, 22 years old. In the one-on-one interview room, rather than surprise, I felt confusion at the words spoken by the woman before me.
What's wrong? Do you have any other questions? If you're wondering about my age, I'm 27.
No, that's not it, but am I really hired?
Yeah. Your preliminary test scores were exceptional. So, I'm informing you at this stage.
But...
I can tell from our conversation that this interview wasn't what you wanted.
What?
You came expecting to be rejected, didn't you? Why don't you tell me the reason before getting rejected?
Yeah, well, originally since childhood, I'd wanted to be a house husband, but instead that seemed impossible, so I thought I would work in cooking or housekeeping-related jobs.
So, why did you apply for a sales position? A sales job at a small company, aiming to become a large corporation, it's far from your ideal world.
My father pressured me. He seemed worried about me working in a housewife-like role, so he asked me to at least interview at this company, one of our business partners.
Indeed, parents want stability for their sons.
So, I'm sorry. I won't be able to join the company.
Don't be so hasty. Would you consider joining for at least a year?
What?
Even if you decide to quit, I'll take responsibility. The sales division needs someone like you.
But...
Someone as quiet as me wouldn't be hired for sales. That's what you thought, right? Weakness can become strengths. I'll teach you that.
Huh. So I ended up working as a salesperson, the complete opposite of my house husband dream. On the first day at the sales office, I was subjected to my senior's scrutinizing gazes.
So, this is Minabe, who's starting in sales today.
Nice to meet you. Hey, manager, is this kid our only new hire? What? He seems to lack spirit. Can he really make it in sales? I'm sorry. See, apologizing there is exactly what makes you unsuitable. You should say something like, I'll work my hardest for the company.
Kawedake, don't bully him too much.
This isn't bullying, it's just advice. You can't survive in sales without spirit. Well, I'm heading to Boikumi Trading.
Seriously, that guy. Anyway, everyone get back to work. Minabe, you'll spend today shadowing me.
Nachi?
Are you bothered by what Kawedake said? He's right in a way. His methods are forceful, but he gets results.
Right, well, someone like me...
I told you, weakness can become strengths.
Nachi?
Don't worry, I'll help you build confidence within 3 months.
Yes! Nachi's words mysteriously dispelled the anxieties within me. And 3 months later in the office, great news! I got another contract today! What's all the commotion about? Minabe's got an additional contract from the Wonder Nanto Company. What?
10 times more than what Kawedake-senpai got!
What? That trash that I gave up on? Oh, karaoke. Good work today. How did you get Wonder Nanto to increase their contract? I couldn't get anywhere no matter how many times I pushed. Wonder Nanto is missing something. When I introduced that to them, things progressed. Missing? I didn't hear anything about that from them. Well, they hadn't realized it themselves, so I pointed it out. Is that so? This contract was all possible thanks to you establishing that connection, though. Thank you very much. Don't mess with me. I can't accept this. What? Don't think you won this. Dang it. I'll go and get a new contract right now. Karaoke-senpai.
Good grief. Competition is important, but he goes too far.
Oh, Nachi.
Even I'm surprised. I thought the Wonder Nato case needed a step back rather than pushing forward. So, I assigned it to you. But I didn't expect such results.
Thank you very much.
Join me for dinner tonight.
What?
It's to celebrate the contract. My treat.
What? That night, Nachi took me to an expensive restaurant.
What's wrong? Not to your taste? I often use this place for business entertainment.
I'm sorry, this is my first time at a place like this, so I'm nervous.
I see. I apologize.
No, you don't need to apologize.
I hired you for the sales division because I thought we had no future, continuing as we were.
What?
I don't mean to completely reject Kaoda's methods, but not all contracts can be won through force alone. We needed someone who could handle situations where our old methods wouldn't work.
Is that so?
I wanted to thank you for fulfilling my ideal. But tonight, I ended up treating you the same way I do business clients. I really am a woman who only knows work.
Nachi, I couldn't find words to respond to Nachi's only expression. The next day at the office, Nachi, thank you for yesterday.
Oh, good morning.
I'm not sure if it's an appropriate thank you gift. Sucking up to your boss, huh? I made cookies for you. Homemade cookies? How feminine.
Cookies?
They're sesame cookies. You mentioned eating sesame for health reasons yesterday, so, you actually made cookies with real sesame?
Let me try them.
What? You're gonna eat them now?
Delicious.
What? The cool manager just smiled?
The sweetness is just right. Your cooking skills are professional level. Manager, that's unfair. I want to try them too.
Me too.
Well then, let's have our morning meeting while enjoying these. Minabe, could you make us some tea?
Yes. Nachi really likes my cookies. Well, eventually I started making not just sweets, but also lunch boxes. 6 months after joining, on a Sunday, I was at the park with Nachi, having a picnic at her request.
Delicious. I've never had such tasty Hawaiian croquettes.
Thank you. Please, eat plenty of the other items too.
I'm sorry for being selfish. I've always yearned to go out like this with family or friends. It's 100 times more enjoyable than fancy restaurants.
I'm glad.
Will you keep indulging my selfishness? Even though it's becoming personal.
If you're okay with me, then I'd be happy to.
Thanks. By the way, your work is going well. This month you might even catch up to Kaodake.
Yeah, Karaoke was happy too. Saying it's amazing, even if it's just luck.
I think he may have been sarcastic.
But he also said I shouldn't spend too much time with you, Nachi. He said it looks bad, like I'm trying to curry favor.
Good grief. We're together at work because I'm your supervisor. But he's bothered by us meeting outside work too?
Yeah, maybe we should cut back on our outings like this?
Don't be ridiculous. I have no intention of staying away from you.
What?
When I'm with you, I feel my heart, which had grown cold from only thinking about work, becoming warm again. Your training period will end after 6 months. But I want you to stay by my side forever.
What? That sounds like a confession.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
It's nothing. No, she just means that as my subordinate, that's all. All I gotta do is keep on working hard to be recognized as her work partner. So I'll keep on working hard. I renewed my determination that day. However, contrary to that resolve, my sales performance began to decline drastically. 1 year after I joined, I overheard Kaodake-senpai and the others gossiping within my earshot. Yeah, that new guy's not doing well. Like Kaodake said, it was just luck. He only got contracts because the manager was a supervisor. And now he can't even renew the Boikami contract. If I hadn't followed up, who knows what could have happened. Why did Nachi hire someone like that? Really useless. I can't say anything back. I'm just making Nachi look bad. I'll resign. With the 1 year promise approaching its end, I didn't want to cause Nachi any more trouble, so I decided to resign. On my last day at work, Nachi called me to the meeting room after hours.
Good work. It's been a week since we last met like this.
Yeah, you've been busy too. I'm sorry I couldn't meet your expectations.
Yeah. By the way, what about your next job?
I've been interviewing at various places, but nothing feels right. Maybe I'll just finally pursue that house husband dream. Just kidding.
All right, you're hired.
What?
Will this contract do?
A marriage certificate?
I earn more than enough to support you. My investments are doing well too. I promise I'll never make you want for anything, Minabe.
Oh, wait, please, marriage with me? Why?
It hurts me that you'd even question this. I thought I'd been showing my feelings all along. I even said I wanted you by my side forever.
That was really meant that way?
If you want to keep working after marriage, that's fine too. Besides, Kaodake and Momoyama are getting fired.
What? Kaonoke and the others are fired?
That man was frequently giving company money and his own money to employees at our client companies. He even went so far as to bribe employees at Boy Komi and other companies to steal your contracts.
What?
The contracts that were suddenly cancelled and then recontacted by Kaodake did seem unnatural. I never thought somebody would actually do something so villainous, like in a TV drama.
Is that what you've been investigating this past week?
Business entertainment is important, but we can't let underhanded methods become the norm, especially using money to bring down a colleague. It's inexcusable. So we'll be short-handed again. But what you do next is your decision.
Why would you want to marry me, Nachi?
Because I've been trying to tell you all along. No, you're right, I'm sorry. I should have expressed it more clearly.
Nachi? Whoa! She suddenly embraced me?
I love your smile. I love your cooking. You gave meaning to my life, which had nothing but work.
Nachi?
Won't you keep warming my heart forever?
Yeah, I love you, Nachi. At my answer, Nachi's face turned red as she smiled. After marriage, instead of becoming a full-time house husband, I started to work half the week at the office and half remotely. Partly for our livelihood, but mostly because I wanted to stay by her side at work, too.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Katsumi. I've compiled the documents for what we discussed remotely earlier.
No work talk at home.
What? Katsumi?
Your wife is home. The first thing you should do is pamper me.
Katsumi, you're such an attention seeker.
You made me this way, Ume-kun. Now, will you spoil me?
Both.
Or, do you want to be spoiled? Understood. Let's indulge each other then.
At work, she's such a cool manager, but in front of me, she's passionate enough to make me feel like I might get burned. My name is Narasawa Muraji. I'm a 14-year-old middle school student living in the rural town. Morning! I'm so sleepy.
Still looking sloppy as ever.
Fujika. The one greeting me as I entered the classroom was my childhood friend since forever, Oshino Fujika, with her usual stern face.
What's with that ugh?
Well, seeing your face first thing in the morning does that to me.
That's my line. You completely ruined my fresh morning mood.
You? Oh, fighting again so early?
You two are close.
Close where? Despite it being just an unwanted bond, everyone around us kept on teasing us like this. To be honest, I was getting tired of being perceived that way. That day, since our houses were nearby, we had no choice but to walk home together.
Again? Why am I always with you?
Can't help it. My parents say it's dangerous for a girl to walk alone on these roads.
Well, I guess there isn't much traffic on these country roads.
I've decided. After graduating middle school, I'm going to Tokyo.
What? How exactly?
Obviously by taking entrance exams.
There's no way someone with your grades could get into a Tokyo high school. And do you even know how much money that would cost?
Shut up. Don't you want to leave the countryside too?
I don't mind it here. I like living here. to deal with you.
Would you cut it out already? Though I said I wanted to go to Tokyo, even I thought it was impossible. And somewhere in my heart, I believed this unwanted bond with her would continue forever. But 1 month later, Fujika ran away from home and hasn't come back?
That's right.
Why?
Apparently Fujika's family had to move to Tokyo due to work circumstances.
What?
It seems she panicked when they suddenly told her. They got a bit heated and she ran away.
I see.
I'm sure that she'll come back eventually, but I'm worried.
Sorry, but I gotta go out for a bit.
Mirachi!
Ignoring my mother's surprise, I rushed outside. After that, I came to the park a little distance from home. Where's Fujika? Oh, there you are.
What? Why are you here?
Why? You always came here when you fought with your parents in middle school, didn't you?
You remembered something from that long ago?
How could I forget after being dragged here so many times?
I see. Right.
So, when are you moving?
When we start second year of middle school.
That's still far away.
Far away? We don't even have a year left.
Well, listen, you're not the only one who's sad. Your dad and mom probably don't want to leave here either.
I know that, but...
Well then, let's at least make lots of memories, okay?
What?
I'll keep you company, you troublesome friend.
Muraji.
Come on, let's go home and apologize.
Fine.
And so, I began spending my final days in this countryside with Fujika. Though there were moments when our relationship seemed to get closer. When spring came, Fujika and I parted ways without even exchanging line contacts. 10 years later, I was working at a company in Tokyo. One such day, during lunch, I was at a loss in the middle of the Tokyo streets. What should I do? They made me take paid leave for consumption, but I don't know what to do. Should I try looking for that troublesome childhood friend? With how many people there are in Tokyo, there's no way we would meet so easily. Maybe I should have exchanged line info back then.
No, wait. Excuse me? I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but... Are you Naru Sawamuchi?
What? Yoshino Fujika? The fateful reunion came suddenly to me, who had been working in Tokyo for 2 years. Surprised by our unexpected meeting, Fujika and I sat at a nearby cafe.
It's been so long! Have you been well?
Yeah, I never thought I would meet Fujika, but...
What's wrong?
No, nothing. She's become more beautiful, hasn't she? She's really adapted to the city life. Oh no, the gap from the past is making my heart race.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Miraji's gotten kind of cool!
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought about returning to the countryside several times, but thinking he might have had a girlfriend there made it impossible. But he's become so cool after coming to Tokyo. You've become quite alluring. So, have you had any girlfriends or anything?
What? Girlfriend?
That reaction. Don't tell me you haven't had any.
Why do you look so happy about that? What about you?
Oh, I've had some.
How many girlfriends?
Probably 2 or 3.
Probably?
I don't bother remembering every single one. Wait, if you haven't had a girlfriend, does that mean you're inexperienced?
No, she's right. I am inexperienced. But it's embarrassing to admit that. I have to lie here. I know I've had experiences with several people.
What? But you said you didn't have a girlfriend, right?
Well, even without a girlfriend, I've been propositioned. You know, friends with benefits kind of thing. So I've got a lot of experience, totally, definitely, yep.
Huh. Me too. Oh no, if Muraji's story is true, I need to match that or we won't be equal. I have to lie here.
Well, I'm an adult now, so doing those things with women is as normal as having a meal together.
Yeah, it's just like sports, right? Actually, I wouldn't mind doing it with you right now.
Oh, then shall we do it casually?
Yeah, that's what adults do, right?
What? No way!
How did it end up like this?
And so I ended up going to a love hotel with Fujika. 15 minutes later, we were in an area full of such hotels. Well, I've used all these hotels.
South-facing rooms are a must, you know.
Oh, 4,000 yen per night?
Oh, that's cheap.
No, wait, it's 4,000 yen per hour?
No way! Actually, this isn't bad.
Yeah, we should go for the one that's 30,000 yen till 8 a.m., right?
Yeah, that's about 15,000 yen each.
At the Love Hotel entrance, there's no receptionist.
Maybe they're on break?
Oh, look, there are room photos. Oh, I see. You put in money and press the button to choose a room.
It is better to be able to go to the room without meeting the receptionist.
Well, of course I knew that.
Yeah, we learned about this in health education class. Let's stay here.
Yeah. After choosing a room and paying, we headed to the room with the keycard in hand. Entering the room with Fujika, there was a huge bed prominently placed before my eyes.
Not a bad room.
Yeah. Oh, you can order drinks on the tablet. You can even order food?
Oh, you didn't know? I mean, I didn't know either, but...
Sure, I know. The ramen at these places is really good.
Right! What else? Oh, girls' party plan?
Girls' party? Oh, wait, meaning girls doing love things together? There's even karaoke.
Of course! Singing Western music to get in the mood before the main event is a must!
What? Yeah, I know that much.
What should I do? I'm getting really nervous.
I need to kill time and calm down before doing anything with her.
Oh, there are games too!
Oh, we played this before.
Since we're here, wanna play?
After that, I tried everything in the room to calm my nerves, but we never got into bed, and the futile time kept on passing. As it got late, thinking this would end with nothing happening, I decided to sit on the sofa and watch that kind of video to set the mood. Flirt, 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 flirt.
Flirt, 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 flirt.
Oh, they said it was soft content, but what part of this is soft? Am I going to have Muji do these things to me? No way! He's yawning! No, stay calm. I'm an adult woman. This kind of thing shouldn't faze me. What? What? He's leaning on me.
Fujika.
Maybe on this flow? My first time starting like this? I'm sorry. Actually, I don't have any experience.
What?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was playing around and I had dinner, so I got sleepy. I almost dozed off, but hold on. You don't have experience? Fujika? Fujika curled up on the bed.
Oh, it's embarrassing. I wanted to have a nice moment with the cool Muraji.
What? Cool?
When we met again after so long, you were so mature. Probably because you had one-night stands with lots of women. I'm no match for you anyway.
Wait, hold on. I actually don't have any experience either.
What?
When I saw you after so long and how adult-like you would become, I just tried to act tough. This is my first time coming to a place like this, too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's with that? You're as cool as ever.
That's my line. What was that about singing Western music to get in the mood?
That's hilarious. Even if we try to fix our appearances, we haven't changed inside at all.
Yeah, we're still the same Troublesome friends, aren't we? But we're not cut out for trying to be cool.
Right.
Should we check out then?
What?
Well, we'd just be tense here. Let's go to a 24-hour izakaya or something, okay?
Is that okay?
What?
I'm asking if that's really okay.
Stop teasing me! If I stay with you any longer, then I...
Huh? Can you?
Of course.
I see. Well then, show me what you've got.
I'll be gentle.
Yeah.
And so, after 10 years, our relationship finally evolved from troublesome friends to lovers. 1 year later, we got married and returned to live in our hometown. I'm home!
Welcome back. How was work today?
So, the way of doing things is different from Tokyo, so it's challenging.
Just because it's countryside work doesn't mean it's easy. But I prefer our current life. Tokyo was a bit too hectic.
Yeah, time flows more slowly here, you know?
Hey, Murashi? Tonight too? Okay.
Yeah. While our daily life is peaceful, our nights are quite intense.
Hey, long time no see. Hey, Tomonaga. I saw you yesterday. Yeah, but I love the food here. I can't go a day without it. I'm Taro Fujitsu. I'm 28. I was a manager slash chef at a restaurant in the city. It was a small restaurant, so it was just me in the kitchen. This is my friend Tomonaga. We met in college. He was one of my regulars.
Welcome.
Imari, hey! Can I get a beer? And...
We got some Hawaiian croquettes today.
Ah! I'll take that too!
Got it.
That's Imari Kishima, one of my employees. She was only 20, but she was one of the best employees I had. But she didn't smile much. At first, I thought she wouldn't be a good waitress, but our customers loved her.
Hey, I just got a call. They want to rent this place out on Monday. What do you want me to tell them?
Monday? I can come in on the weekend and get the food ready, but Mobiyami's the only one working that day, right? I don't know.
I'll come and help.
You sure? Oh, thank you. She's a lifesaver. Wait, but that means you'll be working 6 days in a row. Oh, I can't do that.
I'm fine. Really?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay then. Thank you. I'll give you a special bonus for your time.
Got it.
That takes care of that. But she's been working way too much. Maybe she needs some money. Whatever. Time to get back to work. Monday. We had 20 guests that night, but thanks to Kashima-san, everything went smoothly. She basically did everything herself, and Mobayami-san seemed a bit upset that she couldn't help much. We had Tuesdays off. I slept in the next day and went out to the store in the afternoon. It wasn't for the restaurant, though. It was a hobby of mine. I worked as a YouTuber in my free time. Hey, Ryo Toro here! It's been a while since I did this. I upload a video every week or so, and sometimes I did live streams too. I never showed my face though, so nobody knew it was me. I wasn't doing it to promote the restaurant or anything. It was just a hobby of mine. Hey!
Let's eat!
Thank you all for the comments. You guys are too nice. Love you all. I now had 10,000 subscribers. I was really grateful for all the support. Here you go. Kakipi-san! Thank you for the $10 super chat. That's so nice. Can you make Hawaiian croquettes? Yes, but the person who taught me the recipe told me to keep it a secret, so I can only show you the finished product. Oh, that's no fun. Sorry. Well then, let's start washing the vegetables. I always talk to my fans like this. Then, wow, $200? I got a super chat from this user called Dentoyaki Girl. She was one of my biggest fans. You can send messages with super chat, but she never typed anything. All I knew was she was a girl. Other than that, I knew nothing about her. Anyways, I continued on with the stream, and after making 3 dishes, I called it a night. The next day, Kashima came into work a bit early.
Hey!
Hey, you okay? Did you get rest?
Yeah, I had an amazing time.
Huh?
Never mind, I'm gonna start cleaning.
Okay. What did she mean by that? She's been working too much, so I gotta make sure she doesn't push herself too hard. A few days later, it started pouring out and the customers stopped coming, so I started working on next month's shifts.
Can I see that?
Sure.
I want to work more shifts.
But you're already working 5 days a week.
I can work 7 days a week. Then I'll take 1 day off. I only work 5 hours each shift, so it's not against the law.
But aren't you working a bit too hard? Is everything okay at home? You in some kind of financial trouble?
None of your business.
Right. She was one of my best employees. So I was glad she was willing to come in so often, but I was a bit worried. But she wouldn't take no for an answer, so I had no choice but to add an extra day to her shifts. I was the only chef there, and I worked there all the time, but I loved cooking, so I don't mind. And on my day off, I cooked at home for my YouTube channel. But then things at the restaurant started getting busy, and I just couldn't find the time to do live streams anymore. Let's check the comments from yesterday's video. Wow! It's from Dentoyaki Girl. That's a first.
When are you gonna stream again?
She's waiting for me. I gotta work harder for my fans. So I told her I'd be on next week. Monday. Right after we closed shop. Kashima-san showed up in the kitchen.
Let me help.
Oh, no worries. This is my job, so if you're done out there, you can leave early.
No, I'll help. You should get home and get ready for tomorrow.
Huh?
Oh, I just want you to get some rest, that's all.
Right back at you. You've been working too much. You get some rest, okay? Enjoy your day off.
Okay, well then see you later.
Okay. Thanks again.
No, thank you.
Huh? What did she mean by that? Oh, whatever. Okay, today I'm going to be using vegetables that taste great in autumn. If you got kids, they'll love this. So, watch until the end. It's been a while. We missed you. Thank you. This is our first ingredient. I wonder if Den Toyaki Girl's watching. Then. Wow, $300? Den Toyaki Girl. Oh, thank you. Wow, another one? $200? I streamed for an hour and she ended up sending me $788 in super chats. That was a maximum amount you could send in one stream, apparently. She must be loaded. I was thrilled, but I was a bit confused. I got a bit scared, so in my next stream, I decided to turn off super chats. But then, the next day...
Hey,
Hey! Is she mad? I've never seen her like this before. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry.
you should be. Why did you turn off Super Chat? That's what I live for.
I'm sorry! Wait! No way! Then it all started to make sense. It was her! She was the one sending me all that money! You're Den Taiyaki Girl?
Crap, I was supposed to keep that a secret. Oops.
No way! So it was you? You've been sending me so much money!
It's not that much.
Yes, it is!
It's nothing compared to what you did for us.
Huh?
You helped me out many years ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember? About 10 years ago, those two skinny girls you helped out.
Huh? Then it all started to come back to me. Back then, I was still in high school. One day, on my way home. What the? Wow!
Marina, you hungry? Yeah. You think this flower is edible? I don't know. I want to eat something. I know, but what am I supposed to do? I'm hungry too, you know.
I found these two girls and they were nothing but skin and bone. You want some bread?
Huh?
I got some leftovers if you want. Here.
Thank you.
Marina! You shouldn't take food from strangers.
So good.
Look at her go. She must have been really hungry. I'm Taro Fujitsu. I'm a senior at Uda High. There. I'm not a stranger anymore. You should eat some too. Looks like it's too late.
That was delicious. Thank you.
You haven't eaten in a while, right? Be right back, okay?
Huh?
About 30 minutes later, I returned to the park with a beef bowl. Here, I made it myself. Try it.
No, thank you. We'll be fine.
Oh, come on. I made it just for you. I was just a kid, but I could tell they were in trouble. I thought about giving them leftovers from school, but it was summer and only seniors had classes for college entrance exams.
Come on.
The younger one said to her, I get it. She's just being cautious. But you can keep the container. Enjoy. See ya.
Wait.
I shoved it in her hands and walked away. After that, I started cooking for them whenever I could. I continued to do so until I moved out of town for college. So it was you.
Yeah, thanks for everything. My sister's doing well too.
Good to hear. You should have just told me it was you.
I was embarrassed.
She said she always wanted to thank me. Then she found me on YouTube.
I knew it was you right away, even with a mask.
How did you find out about this place?
I have my sources.
Oh, okay. That's kinda scary, but oh well. I feel kinda bad.
For what?
Like, all those extra shifts you were working. It was for me.
Doesn't matter. I wanted to do this. He's streaming. I gotta send him a super chat. I'm gonna work more shifts for him. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh. Okay. But it's too much. Don't send me any more money, okay?
Huh?
Is there anything I can do for you to return the favor?
Be my boyfriend then.
Stop messing with me.
I'm serious. I like you a lot.
Okay. But I'm 28.
I know.
You sure?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Hey, man! We're not even open! What's going on here? Am I interrupting something? Tomonaga walked in, so we stopped talking about this. A few days went by, but she didn't say anything. I should probably say something. But what do I say? I owe her too, so... Those two, they were the reason I decided to become a chef. I always wanted to be a chef, ever since I can remember. I wanted to go to cooking school right after high school, but my parents insisted that I go to college. College was fun, and I made a lot of new friends there, so that was nice, but even after a few years, I still wanted to be a chef, and I felt that way because of them. So I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. Alright, I'm gonna stream live today. It was Tuesday. I decided to go online. Hey, Ryo Toro here. It's good to see you all. She's here. She sent me $3 in super chat. She no longer sent me hundreds of dollars because I told her not to, but she still threw a few dollars my way every time I went online. Thank you, Dentayaki girl. I'll use it for my date. There's this girl, and I'm not dating her yet, but I want to get to know her better, you know? And next time I see her, I'm gonna ask her out on a date. Whoa!
Tell us more.
I don't know if I should. Her name is Imari, but that's all I can say for now.
Imari? Wow. No way.
I can't make myself more clear than that. I wonder what's going through her head right now. Maybe she's blushing. Who knows? Anyway, can't wait to see her tomorrow. Wish me luck!
My name is Senko Onomichi, 25 years old. Recently, my company relocated to a new building. Man, our company's really grown. I'd been coming here occasionally for preparations, but it still feels quite meaningful.
Good morning.
There's a receptionist at the entrance. Makes us look like a major corporation.
Ibata-san, our guest. Please proceed this way.
Though she's not smiling at all. Maybe I should say something to her? Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Senko Onomichi from the sales department. Are you a new employee?
Hiroshima Momiji. Recently transferred from accounting.
Huh? How old are you?
24. Hey, what are you asking?
Sorry, you seem a bit tense, so I thought that it would help you relax.
What?
Since reception is basically the face of the company, come on, smile, smile.
Thank you for your advice. But may I say one thing?
What is it?
Such conversation is unnecessary for work. Please don't talk to me any further.
Ooh, that's harsh. This was my first encounter with Hiroshima. Proper and serious, though a bit cold. 1 month after moving into the new building, during lunch break, my colleague Tomonaga called out to me. Anamochi, help us set up a matchmaking party! What, again? Come on, you guys should do it yourself by now. But things don't get lively without you managing it. As usual, I'll cover the drinks. Really? What do they think my sales skills are for?
Good work.
Oh, Tomomiya, good work. How'd the deal with the voice comic company go?
The contract went well, but I got scolded.
What did you do?
No, it's about our receptionist. They said she's way too cold. Somehow I got scolded for it.
Hiroshima? Well, true, she is lacking warmth for a receptionist.
I heard the old president decided on her, but it seems like a mistake no matter how you look at it.
Hiroshima, huh? Since she told me not to talk to her, I've only been exchanging greetings with my eyes, but I was really concerned about this reputation. After work that day, I hurried to the entrance. Ah, good, you're still here. Hiroshima!
Onimichi-san.
Oh, you remembered my name!
Well, I've heard about your reputation too.
Reputation?
A shallow person who makes a hobby out of matchmaking parties.
There's such a rumor?
I dislike frivolous people. Matchmaking parties are out of the question.
Did you think that I came to invite you to one? No, that is not why I'm here.
Then what is it?
Well, I came to ask why you didn't smile.
Because this reception job is against my wishes.
Against your wishes?
When I first joined the company and was assigned to accounting, I was already dissatisfied. The president said he'd prepare a new position based on my work. But this is what continuing to work led to.
You're quite sharp-tongued.
I can say this to you, since you're not a serious person.
Huh? I think you're less serious than me, Hiroshima.
What do you mean?
Shouldn't you do your job seriously, even if it's not what you wanted?
It's not something that can be compartmentalized so easily.
Then are you going to continue half-heartedly like this? That's not good for the customers or for you, Hiroshima.
That might be true, but...
You gotta choose. You either do it or you quit. It'll be tough if you don't decide. Well, I think the president's personal decision wasn't wrong.
What?
Reception work isn't just about greetings, it's quite hard. Scheduling visitors, handling troubles. I thought it was amazing how you handled it all with a cool face.
You were watching?
If you could just smile, even if it's fake, you'd be perfect. You don't need to put your heart into it.
Isn't that not being serious?
No, that's what being professional is. Well, it's up to you to decide, Hiroshima. Anyway, see ya!
Thank you for your work.
After saying what I had to say, I went straight home. The next morning at the company entrance... Huh? Oh, wait, why is there a line at the entrance? Oh, Onomichi!
Look at the reception! The president is waiting in meeting room 2. Please go right ahead.
Hiroshima's smiling!
Just yesterday we talked about this. What happened?
I'll go and say hi. What? You're going? Rather, isn't it more rude to just stand back and stare in a big group?
That's logical.
Good morning, Hiroshima!
Good morning. How is it? Am I smiling properly?
Yeah, perfect!
Really?
Yesterday I said even a fake smile would do, but sometimes starting with the form leads to genuine feeling.
I hope that's the case.
This one deserves a reward. Oh, how about dinner tonight with a present? Naturally asking her out?
Surely he'll be rejected. Okay, just this once.
It worked! Phew, those guys are so noisy. And that's how I secured a dinner date with Hiroshima. After work, we went to an ethnic restaurant. I just sent to your phone my list of places I use for business entertainment. There's about 80 places.
80 places? You actually digitalized this?
Within business entertainment, you need to match customer preference. Even at reception, you probably get asked about nearby smoking-friendly restaurants, right?
I wouldn't say there are any.
Well then, it's convenient to share this kind of information.
Honestly, I thought the reward would just be treating me to a meal. Onamichi-san, why are you doing so much for me?
Sales is all about conveying with all your might the goodness of the products that employees worked hard to create. If business entertainment is the trigger for that, then we gotta do it with all of our might too.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, what? Why are you suddenly apologizing?
I thought Omani-san was the most unserious person. And actually, you're straightforward and sincere about your work. I apologize for my previous prejudice.
Well, I'm happy that you're praising me, but I'm not completely without ulterior motives.
What?
You like ethnic food, right? I chose this place because I wanted you to like it.
As expected, you're impure.
You don't gotta put it that way.
What good would it do if I liked you?
Well, I find your hard-working appearance attractive. I'm drawn to serious women like you, Hiroshima.
Compliments won't get you anywhere.
I know. Just keep me company for dinner today, that's all.
I don't mind having meals with you multiple times, but
What?
only as friends, mind you.
Yo, so you'll be my friend? Does that mean that there might be something more?
Do as you like. However, I have one request.
What?
Please absolutely do not go to matchmaking parties. I can't trust people who go to such places.
Actually, I only go as an organizer, not to meet women. Okay, I promise. Well then, how about going somewhere on our next day off?
Please take things step by step.
And so began my relationship with the serious Hiroshima. As we went out to eat at various places, she gradually began to show her smile. But then, 3 months later, I was called up to the president's office. You want me to set up a matchmaking party?
Oh, please. You know Lemon-chan, the illustrator, right?
Ah, that super successful one?
I happened to meet her at another company's anniversary party, and we hit it off while drinking. And she said that she would take on our company's advertising if I set up a matchmaking party.
That's impressive from a business perspective, but I can't agree with the method. I'm currently friends with Hiroshima, though. If she finds out that I'm involved in matchmaking parties, she'll despise me.
I beg of you! We'll make absolute sure that it doesn't get found out. Think of it as for the company's sake.
I understand. However, I won't participate myself. When the president pushes that far, you can't really refuse. In the end, I agreed to manage the party strictly behind the scenes. On the day of the party, I was told by the president that I just needed to arrange the venue and didn't actually have to participate. Well, that's what I heard, but I got dragged in. It's Tomonaga's fault for insisting that we needed someone to keep things lively. Well, at this rate, it should be fine.
Good work, Onamichi-san.
Good work! Oh, it's the super popular illustrator, Lemon-san. 20 years old, young but handling world-famous advertisements.
Thank you for setting this up today. My friends are happy too.
That's good. Did Lemon-san find someone nice?
Onamichi-san.
What? Wait, what? Me? No. I was just the mood maker today.
Being a mood maker isn't just about being noisy. It's quite hard, isn't it? Checking everyone's condition, coordinating with the restaurant staff, and handling it with all a cool face. I think that's amazing.
Being told the same kind of thing that I said to Hiroshima?
I like serious people like Onimichi-san. I'll take the job, so please take me home.
Wait, Lemon, you're drunk.
Onamichi?
President!
You go and take her home, and make the contract successful.
Don't be ridiculous! I shouted involuntarily as Lemon kept on clinging to me. Anyway, I decided to take her home. The taxi arrived at a luxury apartment with automatic locks. Amazing. Do you live here alone?
No, I live with my big sister.
Ah, is that so? Well, that's a relief then. I could just leave you with peace of mind.
Big sis, I'm home.
Excuse me, I've come to drop off your sister.
Lemon, you're back? Without even contacting...
Huh?
What?
Hiroshima?
Onamichi-san? Why are you with my sister?
Sister? Lemon's older sister is Hiroshima.
I went to a matchmaking party, and he took me home. Matchmaking party? Let's get lovey-dovey.
Whoa, no way.
Huh. I see. Onamichi-san, you broke your promise with me.
No, if anyone's being taken home, it's me. This was the president's work order.
What kind of company gives work orders for matchmaking?
Well, that's true, but it really is true.
What? Onamichi-san is Big Sis's boyfriend? He's not my boyfriend. And no problem. Let's go to my room.
No, I won't.
Then I'll leave it till tomorrow afternoon.
Such consideration isn't necessary.
Oh no.
What?
Ugh.
Lemon?
She fell asleep.
Hiroshima's sister, real name Hiroshima Lemon. After she fell asleep from her drunken excitement, Hiroshima went to put her to bed. Afterward, I explained everything.
I see. So it was purely out of necessity.
Yeah,
But I can't accept that.
right. So I'm quitting this company.
Is that so? I understand. What?
I'll use a resignation agency to quit, so I won't even go to the company. This is goodbye.
Wait! What are you talking about?
But I broke my promise with you, didn't I? I can't forgive myself, and you won't forgive me either. If I can't see Hiroshima smile anymore, then there's no point in me going to the company.
Are you serious? That's so stupid!
Don't call it stupid, call it serious. I never want to make Hiroshima sad again, so goodbye.
Stupid?
What?
Stupid, 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 stupid! You serious idiot?
Serious idiot?
Despite your light attitude, you're even more serious than me inside!
Even if you say that, I can't help it. I've always been this kind of character. I want to always be serious with you.
Please, a little less serious.
What?
I don't want to say goodbye like this. How could I let go of someone who's been so sincerely involved with me? What am I supposed to do?
But I went to a matchmaking party.
We can't just be friends anymore, right? Then we can become lovers, can't we?
Hiroshima,
I said this much, so you should say it too. Your true feelings for me.
I love you too. I love you so much. I want to be together forever. Is that okay?
Yes,
And so we got together. 3 months later, at our wedding,
Congratulations, Big Sis! This is all thanks to me being Cupid.
more like a devil than a cupid.
please forgive my sister. She's always been like this.
Oh, it's getting lively over there. We'll catch up later.
Don't drink too much, okay?
But Tomomaga, Tomomiya, and even the president are partying too hard. It's like they're at a matchmaking party.
It's fine, isn't it?
What? Momiji, don't you hate this kind of light atmosphere?
I don't mind. No matter how lively it gets. I'm not worried about you being taken away.
That's right. Well, we might seem casual on the outside. Inside, we're both serious people. We're bound together by a strong bond.